Average cost 5 bio-E. Full. This fully transforms the character into something that can easily pass for human, but not a completely normal human. Hair will usually appear in the normal human places, but long hair or shaggy animal-like dogs are likely to be very hairy as humans. The body will take on a completely human structure, and the features like eyes and teeth will look more or less normal. However, human-like mutant animal characters will never look completely human. They retain some of the original animal traits. For example, the eyes of a feline are likely to be almond-shaped and may be green or some other unusual color for humans. The ears may be a bit oversized, a little unusual color, not a little extremely round or unusually small. Likewise, the face of a mutant who was once a horse may be long with large teeth, while a canine or other predatory animal may retain slightly larger canines and have hard, sharp facial features. In many cases, these unusual or human features may be attractive and appealing, or just a little bit odd, nothing obvious and nothing that should alert true humans that this individual is really a highly evolved mutant animal, unless he is looking for them. For example, a badger character would still have a stocky build, badger-like face with a small pointed nose, small but sharp canine teeth, dark eyes, and badger-like streak in the hair. Depending on the character's physical beauty, PB. People may say that homely guy looks like a badger, not that badger looks like a human. Note, the good rule of thumb is that the lower a character's PB, the more prominent his animal features. A PB of 1 through 6 is an ugly to homely character with strong, obvious animal features. 7 through 9 is a plain-looking character with a few obvious animal features. 10 through 13 is a nice-looking individual with a few animal traits, easy to overlook or miss at a glance. 14-20 is a very attractive character with only a few minor animal traits that are very easy to overlook or miss. And 21 and higher is a strikingly handsome, beautiful individual with movie star looks and only the tiniest and slightest animal traits that are almost invisible. Only see them if one is searching for them. Average cost 10 bio-E. Perfect. The character doesn't just resemble a human. No, the character is obvious human in every way, and likely to be a good-looking one as well. +2 to PB. Note that the character's hands and feet will still appear as human normal, with 5 digits each, with perfect human looks. No one should ever suspect the character of passing. Should ever suspect the character of passing for human, and detection would require testing of the character's blood, genes, or tissues. Average cost 15 BioE. Optional appearance package. I had heard about it before I saw it. Nutshell, structural damage capacity, SDC. There are two types of SDC. The first applies to living creatures and represents the body's natural defenses, the character's natural barriers against damage to hit points. The second applies to inanimate, non-living structures such as chairs, locks, doors, buildings, vehicles, and so on. Determining SDC for living creatures. Base SDC, the final size level plus whatever SDC bonus comes with the type of animal determines each character's base SDC. 2. Building SDC, additional physical SDC is granted from physical skills such as bodybuilding and wrestling. All SDC points are cumulative. The animal's background presented earlier under Step 3 may also provide bonus SDC bonuses on the mutant's lifestyle. Okay, 3. Natural armor SDC, or 3. Natural armor SDC. Any mutant animal with natural armor, usually bought with BioE, have additional SDC. While the player should keep track of natural armor SDC separately, it is almost always used just like the rest of the character's SDC. Taking damage. When a character is hurt, the damage is first subtracted from his or her SDC points. SDC damage is painful, but not deadly. It's like an old movie where John Wayne gets shot, but continues to punch it out with 3 desperados, and when it is all over, dusts himself off and says, "Ah, shucks, man, it's only a scratch." That's a SDC in action. By comparison, hit points damage is serious and potentially life-threatening. Most of the time, it is only after all SDC has been depleted that damage is subtracted from hit points. Still, some attacks can partially or totally bypass the character's SDC and do damage direct to hit points. It is up to the game master to decide when attacks penetrate a character's SDC to do damage direct to hit points, a rarity. SDC for inanimate objects. Just about everything has SDC, including doors, windows, the walls of buildings, vehicles, furniture, and body armor. Since non-living things do not have hit points, their SDC indicates the total amount of damage that the object can withstand. When the SDC of any item is reduced to 0, it is considered broken or smashed beyond repair. Note to the Game Master, the SDC system just described is a standard rule in most Palladium book games. From time to time I hear the complaint, for example, how can somebody be bashed, or shooting into a door and the door is in perfect condition until all its SDC is depleted. My answer is, it's not in perfect condition. It's not in perfect condition. Using the example of the door, the GM should explain exactly what's happening. You bash into the door with your shoulder. It's a very solid door and you inflict minimal damage. Give SDC damage. You realize that it will take quite a while to gain entry this way, and you may hurt yourself, or you can fill the door, give a little under your great strength. Give SDC damage. Another bash and the door's frame cracks and moans, but it still holds. Give SDC damage. It will take another couple of attempts as the door's SDC dwindles, but it is definitely given, or your submachine gun riddles the wood door with a dozen holes, something the player can look through, but the door is still locked and holding strong. Point is, attacks on normal objects just scrape, dent, crack, splinter, crumble, punch holes through it, and so on, even if the object is not destroyed. Smashing or destroying something may require multiple attempts or may be impossible to damage without the right weapon, proper tool, or something extraordinary. Or some extraordinary means of inflicting damage. For example, the reinforced steel door of a bank vault will be completely unaffected by punches, even from crushing strength, bullets, or even the impact from a high-speed truck loaded with explosives. However, drilling several well-placed holes with a diamond-tip power drill, filling the holes with high-powered explosives, and then setting off the explosives simultaneously is likely to blow the door off its hinges. Armor rating, AR. Armor rating, or AR, applies to anything that is tough enough to stop, resist, or deflect many attacks without injury to the character wearing it. Artificial armor, such as bulletproof vests and bionic armor, have both an armor rating, AR, and SDC, just like the natural armor found on certain mutant animals. The armor rating indicates exactly how much protection is offered by the artificial armor, SDC, and how easily it is penetrated, AR. AR from artificial armor. Characters wearing armor, which can be anything from a suit of hardened leather clothing to a bulletproof vest, to a suit of plate metal, like the knights of old, gained the